Next we're going to do quiet. So let's go ahead and take a look at her equipment. So at level 2, grade 2, she's got the Wicked Butterfly, 2 and 4. Then she's got the Guilty Butterfly, the Sinful Butterfly, and that's it for her actual weapons. Now we go here, we've got Naked, Naked in Blood, Silver, Gold, Sniper Wolf, and Graze Off. And those are all the equipment available for Quiet. Now if you go to Customize, Buddy, Quiet's not on here. There's nothing to customize about Quiet. The way she's technically quote-unquote customized is this. When you go in here, and you select Quiet as your buddy, she has a grade 2 and then grade 4. Now the difference between these two is the suppressor. At grade 4 she gets an actual suppressor for it. Obviously it's a damage, does lethal damage. This here, Guilty Butterfly, level 3, regular, and it has no suppressor. Grade 5 has a suppressor. And then the Sinful Butterfly, which does not have the option for a suppressor. Now this is going to be her most damaging. It is highly useful against the skulls, and during her special mission, episode number 45, this is the weapon that she uses when you're fighting. The Guilty Butterfly here is probably going to be the most used in my opinion, because it's non-lethal and she can take down guards like absolutely crazy. This here is Naked Blood, and basically this is designed that guards who are looking at her are going to think twice about shooting. You have Naked Silver, which gives her a silver hue. You have Naked Gold, and she's completely golden. Then you have Sniper Wolf, which customizes her to look like Sniper Wolf. So if you're a fan, you can use that. And then Graze Off, which is actually what she wore in the beginning of the game. So if that was a thing that you truly like the way she looked, you have that as well. I usually prefer just the regular here. I don't like the blood. That's just a personal preference. But one of the other things to note is that it does cost more GMP for all these different options, whereas it doesn't cost anything here. So let's go ahead and see what she can do. Alright, now with Quiet, if you pull this, you got Fire, Take Aim, and then Quiet.
Quiet.
Whenever you talk to her, she'll give you a different animation depending on your bond. Now she's begun humming, she's got sight on an enemy. You have Scout, and when you do that option, she's going to go ahead and put her gun away. And she goes and scouts and marks enemies. However, she does not mark every enemy. That is something to note, that D-Dog will actually mark all the enemies as long as you're within range, whereas Quiet, even if she scouts, she will not find everybody. And let's see if she'll go ahead and mark that one. There's one. And let's see if we can't hear her going around. Sometimes you can actually hear her as she's whooshing. There's another there. Now waiting. And there she goes. She's going up there. And it should say that yes. So now she's completed her recon. She's finished her detail. You have the option to choose a manual sniping point. So we're going to leave her right there. But let's go ahead and move in here. You've got two options. You can tell her just to fire, take aim, or cover me. So fire and take aim are going to be not commonly used.
Fire at will.
Cover me is always going to be your preferred option. Now, that guard has spotted me. He's already down. Come over here. He's spotted me. And he got shot in the head twice. Now, enemies that have helmets on, Quiet can shoot their helmets off, and if you have reflex mode active, it'll stop and time will slow down. Reflex mode will activate, and you have the opportunity to shoot somebody after Quiet has actually knocked off their helmet. So that is incredibly useful whenever enemies have helmets on. And that's how you can kind of get around the whole guards having helmets. Now, riot suits, which is the full body armor, Quiet can't penetrate it with her non-lethal. So you have two options. You can either CQC to take them down, or give Quiet a stronger penetrating sniper rifle so she can take them down if they have riot suits equipped. But that's basically the whole thing with Quiet, is that you can send her to recon, scout, and then just tell her to
cease cover fire.
Cover you, and it's good. And that's pretty much all there is with Quiet. She's incredibly smart, highly intelligent, gets the job done, and provides you as a player many opportunities to be able to take down a whole outpost with minimal effort. So she's definitely one of the best buddies, if not the best. Dee Dee is a close second, and that's my personal, followed by D Walker and then D Horse. So that, speaking of D Walker, he's next, isn't he? So let's go ahead and give that a shot. What do you think?
Quiet.
Alright.